Hi, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it is Thursday, April 11th, 2019, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com, as well as SportsChatPlace.com, Premium Plus, and of course, PicksandParlays.net. You can use this discount code April 25 at checkout for 25% off at Picks and Parlays and Sports Chat Experts. But anyways, I'm getting a lot of Skype messages this morning, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people pissed off about yesterday's show, which I don't know, at least what Norm said in the comments, or who said that in our comments in the Facebook group. I posted one of the emails I got, and I got a bunch. I posted one of them, and I think Darren got it right. He said, if you're pissing people off by doing something right, then you're really doing something right. So, good. All those scammers out there that said that I took away their business by giving away free picks, that's exactly what we wanted to do. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Put those scumbags out of business. Just because they call you on the phone, because they get your number, they're telemarketers, they do whatever, trying to sell you picks at ridiculous prices. They don't care if you lose your house. As long as they get their money. They're scum. All of them. So you can read one of the emails that I posted it in our Facebook group. Just one of them. I'll post more if you guys would like to see them. But this is the type of response I got to yesterday's show. I took a long time on yesterday's show, talked about my response to the show on Action on Showtime, and about this business in general, not just about the show, but about this business and just the people on the show, just this business in general, and why I've been struggling with it. But I'll tell you what, getting an email like that, like the one that I posted in the Facebook group, it just tells me that at least we're doing a little something to make the world a better place. To me, that's what it's all about. I started Sports Chat Place to give out free picks to everyone. I never said I was an expert. I never said I was the best. I never called myself the world champion. You never hear me say, I'm number one in this sport. I'm number one in this sport. You never hear me say, I went 3-0 yesterday. I mean, what did we do yesterday on this show, right? We had the Tigers plus 115 winner. Padres minus 116 winner. Oh, the under 7.5 in the Twins-Mets game. No bueno, right? Cardinals minus 105 winner. Thunders minus 405 winner. Nets minus 5.5 winner. Magic plus 4.5 winner. Pistons minus 9.5 winner. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 picks on yesterday's show. 7-1. I went 3-0 in the premium, plus we hit the dog of the day. So we were 11-1 yesterday in our picks that we gave out. But this guy, this jackass who sends me the email, their $4,000 pick is better for you guys than that. That you guys don't deserve free picks. He calls you guys degenerate gamblers, and he says that the guys who run winners and whiners are really mad at me. Because those guys, those ads that you see at Winners and Whiners, those are the guys that own the site, right? Those ones where they take you and then they get all your information and they bug the living shit out of you till they put you in the ground, at some point in your life. Well, the end of your life, right? That would be the some point they put you in the ground. But, that's basically what's going on in my life these days since yesterday's show. So, like I said, I'm here because there's no greater gift that you guys could give me. I mean, you guys always say I give so much or whatever. There's no greater gift that you guys can give me than to have a place where people listen to what I have to say. Because you guys know I have an opinion. I always have an opinion. And to have a place to say it is the greatest gift that has ever been given to me. And I appreciate you guys so much for giving me that gift. I really do. And the fact that I get an email like that saying that these scammers are mad at me because I don't let them scam you guys anymore, because I give the information out for free, and then I run advertising on the sites and I make income that way, and then we sell picks, and those are the best bets for my picks that I sell are my best bets. Those are the games that I'm betting. That's basically how that works. People have asked me that in the past, and that's that's how the premium area started. I never sold picks at the beginning of the site, when the site started. I never sold it. So that's just the way that it is. And the fact that these people are mad enough to write me that email. Those of you watching us on YouTube, you know what? I'll read it to you guys. I'll read this one to you, the one that I posted in the Facebook group, just so the guys on YouTube can see it. And I don't care if you guys are mad at me. I don't give a shit. How about that? The fact that they're mad at me, I feel good about it, man. No, we're not gonna. Sam has actually had surgery the other day, and I haven't said anything about it, but Sam had surgery the other day. He's still recovering. He's got a lot of stitches. He had found a bump on him, but it looks like it's nothing. Yeah, they can all kiss my ass. It's just they're mad because they're not making as much money as they used to, which they didn't deserve. But I'll tell you what, if they're not making money being on the internet and having, millions and millions of people come to their website and watch their shows every day, then you're not fucking doing it right. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. Look in the mirror. Let's read this email from this jackass, and then we will keep moving. Here it is. It says, you say people don't get it in this business. You don't get it. You don't have a fucking clue how to sell picks. You sell advertising on your site. You're not a sports tout. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm not. I'm some guy who picks games, picks winners, and I offer my best bets for pay, but I will give a free pick opinion on just about any game to anybody, anywhere, right? You give these people free picks on every game on the board. Yeah, and we'll continue to do that. Sometimes we give out two or three free picks on every game on the board. They deserve nothing. That's you guys. That's what these guys feel about you. They deserve nothing, these degenerate gamblers. Your show is so fucking lame. Maybe it is. maybe he's right there. Right? It's sad. You say the same thing day after day. Free picks on every game, every day. This is a sales business and an entertainment business. You have no clue. Well, I'll tell you what. For you, it's a sales business. For you, it's an entertainment business. For me, I love sports. I have since I was a little kid. I bet on sports even way before it was ever legal. I'm telling you, in grade school, I bet my lunch money to other kids on games. I admit it, all right? It's sick, right? But to the point, we do it because we love it and we're passionate about our beliefs in who we feel is going to win. And at the same time, if we can make some money, if we can win more than we lose, hell yeah, man. Life is good, right? You asshole got into this giving free picks to everybody. A sales room of guys. So here's where they say how I ruined their business, which this is awesome. You asshole got into giving these picks to everybody. A sales room of guys would do 100,000 to 300,000 a week from September through March. So this is how many picks they sold doing that telemarketing to you guys and to other people like you that bet on sports. That each person in the sales room would make $100,000 to $300,000 a week in sales. Meanwhile, they're selling you, the loser, right? That under on the Mets-Twins game, they're selling that to you. Let me explain to you how these sales rooms work when they give you a call. What he fails to say here, right? They have a room full of about 30 guys. 15 guys are giving out the over, 15 guys are giving out the under. 15 guys are giving out Notre Dame, 15 guys are giving out Michigan. The next day, they call those 15 guys that won, and they say, hey, we gave you a winner, we got another winner for you. They call the 15 guys that lost, oh, you didn't get our gold presidential pick. If you paid $3,000 instead of the $2,000 you paid yesterday, we could have given you the gold presidential, which was the winner in the other game, which was the over-under or the thing. Then they keep going, charging more, splitting. You get it. That's how sales room works. Giving these articles on games without the free picks works 10% conversion rate on emails and a strong 1.5 to 2% on buys. So you don't know what you're talking about. You say you do it right. You do it wrong. Selling advertising is your game when talking about pick sales. You don't know what you're talking about. Just ask Bob at Winners and Winers. Before they were all free, they did $200,000 a week. And yes, Vegas Dave is a scam. He loses, but they're buying his hype, and that's what this is all about. They pay him for entertainment. Good luck. Yeah? That's not what it's all about for me. So maybe that's all about what for you is scamming people out of their money. But for me, it's getting people on winners. So that's all we care about. And whether they take my advice or they don't take my advice, whether they bet against me when I'm in a cold streak and win 100 in a row, if I've lost 100 in a row just by betting against me, all the better. I don't care. I do not care. I want you guys to win. I want the books to lose. I don't care. If I get rich in the process by doing this, fucking awesome. It's just a bonus. I do not care. I'm the same guy that I was when I typed into Google how to start a website, except I'm just not a clerk anymore in an investment firm. It's like, you guys keep me so busy. This is a full-time job. And then some. It's not, I have how many 50 people that's a full-time job for. Whatever, man. Let's get to some free picks. Sorry about that, man, but it's like, wow. So lame. I mean, it's exactly why I started the site. It's exactly why I do what I do. It's like, if I'm pissing people off about not being able to steal your money anymore, hell yeah, baby. Hope they're super pissed. Anyways, let's get to a free pick here already. I like the Mariners in the early game. You know, I didn't play the Mariners game yesterday against the Royals, and boy, I kind of was feeling good about not playing it most of the day, most of the game. But then the Mariners did pull it out in the end. But I'll tell you, I'm going to take him here. Mike Leake is one of those guys that he generally starts the season pretty good. You know, Mike Leake is one of 9 guys in the history of baseball to skip the minor leagues altogether, go directly to the majors, and we're going to use the Sports Chat Please cards to write the picks from now on. So this way when I do the toss at the end, you see the logo. This is one of the ideas that came from you guys. Anyways, took the so we're going to take the Mariners here. You guys know I don't love minus 147. Let's dig a little deeper and see if maybe we can get a little run line action on this instead. See if there's any value there. So Lopez has not been too bad, 4.09 ERA. He's had 2 starts. He's gone 11 innings. And it's that Kansas City bullpen with that 7.04 ERA that really is causing the problems for the Royals this season. The starter's 5.52 ERA is not doing them. Is not doing that. Is not going to help them any. I think that the Mariners will be able to pad the lead here. These guys are on a run. And the thing is that we know, Pete Rose used to say, well, Pete Rose used to bet on the games with us, but, well, he still does. But Pete Rose used to say, you can't win the division in April, but you sure as hell can lose it. And I believe that's what the Mariners are doing here. It's going to give them a little bit of a cushion. That division's rough. We know it, right? The Astros, the A's are tough. That is a tough division. I'm going to take the Mariners here. I'm going to lay the run line as well. Let's see what kind of value we get there on the run line. The run line is, they're not telling me the road run line. I'm going to guess it's about 115, 120. Anyone? Let's see. Let me check another source real quick. Anyways, you can get our best bets today over at Sports Chat Experts and picksandparlays.net. Use that code April25, get 25% off. I'm not a tout. I'm not saying that my picks are the best of anybody. I'm just saying my picks that I sell at these sites are the ones that I'm betting. That's all I'm saying. So we just went through a whole thing. Got a little emotional there. I'm sure I'm going to get more hatred, more hate email after that one. I'm sure didn't make any friends. That's not what we're here for. How about the over in the Reds Marlins game? 3 runs scored yesterday in the Reds Marlins game with 2 terrible pitchers, Richards and Mahle on the mound. There was bases loaded 3 times in the first 3 innings. I was actually at that game. It was one of those games that I gave out the Reds in the premium area, and I kind of had given up on it. So I was working out. I was doing the Nordic track while I'm watching the games. And you guys have seen my setup, right? So I have my Nordic track right over here. So I work out right on the Nordic track while I'm watching the games. And I got my headphones in, and they hit the home run. The home run goes, the first home run. I'm like, yeah! And Sam, jumps up. It's like, what happened? What happened? Is there a treat in this for me? And then it's like 2 minutes later, they hit the other home run. And you know how they do it at, I almost said Riverfront Stadium, but it's Great American Ballpark, where the Reds play, which has been open over 20 years now, which is hard for me to believe. But when the Reds hit the second home run, and they're rounding the bases, and they're showing the faraway view with the fireworks going off, right? It looks like the natural, right? And then the Reds bullpen comes in, strikes out the side in the bottom of the ninth. I love winning games like that, where it feels like, you just can't get that run across to get the win. And you end up getting the win. I think we're going to see a lot more runs in this one, though. Sonny Gray and Pablo Lopez. I like over 8.5 in the Reds Marlins game. That's our second pick for today's show, since yesterday our one total that we gave out did so well. I mean, they walked. It looked in the first few innings like that Mets-Twins game could possibly go under. And it looked like it could possibly go under, but oh my God. It was like everybody walked. I think they walked at 1.5 games in a row. So how about you, Darvish, yesterday? Someone posted in here. I think it was our friend. Oh man, who was it? Who posted about you, Darvish? Oh, it's Jesse. So Jesse Dykstra posted that you, Darvish. He posted the line: 5.1 innings, 4 earned runs. And, it was worse than that because he gave up 2 home runs also in that mix. He didn't walk anybody. But Yu Darvish threw 77 pitches. So based on, if we think that he's going to start 32 games this season, that would mean that he makes just about every single start that he's scheduled to make. He is last night. It was $8,658 a pitch that Yu Darvish earned. So the joke is on the people that bought tickets at Wrigley Field. That's for sure. Getting a lot of emails here still. Another pick. Oh, I got another email here. Since, General, I saw the video with Bitch, that's me, on Tony's show, on the Vegas Dave show. You people have no clue how this business works. This is a sales business, bitch. Kept saying other people are doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. Wrong giving these degenerate gamblers free picks. You are destroying the business. You sell advertising on the site. Nothing wrong with that, but free picks on every game. You are costing yourself millions a year. These people deserve nothing. Get a life, asshole. Asshole is in that. So there you go. Thank you very much for the kind words and for being a fan. Wow. getting crushed on that. Anyways, let's get to another free pick. Wow. We're having a fun day today. It's fun to be Mitch. Zach Godley up against Pedro Avila in Arizona. We don't know much about Avila. Let's do some research together. This game had no line last night, so I didn't really even look into him. But let's see what Pedro Avila is all about. We know what Zach Godley's all about. Pedro Avila is making his big league debut, but let's see what he is. Let's see what he's all about. Pedro Avila. High A Lakeshore, the 22 allowed 1 run and 2 hits over 6 innings during 1 start with Amarillo. Whoa. So this guy is a fast riser, is what we have here. Oh, I have way more than 50 haters. I'm just reading you a couple of the gems that I got. Kidding? I get email like this every day. Let's see what Avila's been doing recently too. Let's see, so this guy's been in the minor league system for 4 years. This is his 5th year he's been there. He had a 1.50 ERA, but he just a 1 start, but 4.27 in 2018 in A-ball. 3.70, 3.05. See what kind of heat he brings. 130 innings pitched, 136 hits, 8 long balls, 54 walks, so not too bad there. Opponent's average is 270, but how many home runs does he? So not how many walks? That's the number. 54 walks over 130. He's not bad. He's got to be a control guy. So I'll tell you, I'm gonna go with the Diamondbacks here. I think this guy is good, but he's probably just not good enough. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, and the Padres have definitely brought up some guys that have we've been on. When they bring them up. So I'm gonna take the Diamondbacks here in this one. Sometimes we get lucky with these first-time starters. Not so sure we get so lucky here, but the line on here dropped from Arizona -145 to Arizona -125. Godley pitched pretty well last time out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he got the win. 5.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 5 Ks. 103 pitches. Nothing wrong with that. The time before that, 5.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, 7 earned. Yeah, he got bludgeoned. That was on the road, though. But at home last time against the Red Sox, he was masterful. Yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to get back to you about that email. Shoot me another email right now, and I'll email you back. Absolutely, you can do it. You can cover it. Absolutely. Oh, man. So let's get to another free pick. It's been a long show, and we haven't done a lot of picks on the show. So let's keep going. I gave out, I gave out 3 premium picks today, but none of them were in the early games. I like the A's against the Orioles. I hate this line, though. I think you have to lay the run line here. It's even money. So we're going to go A's on the run line -1.5. But it's even money. It's plus 100. So that's why, it's not really our game, right? So it makes it a little tougher. But we'll take that one. Let's look at the Cardinals and the Dodgers. I gave out a pick on the total in my parlay video over at Picks and Parlays. This is going to be an interesting one because Walker Buehler is so good. He's so good, right? I mean, he's got a 6.75 ERA coming into this one. But that just, early in the season, it's just a couple of bad pitches. Michael Wacha is pitching extremely well. He hasn't got a decision this year. But like I said on yesterday's show when I gave out the Cardinals, they have the Dodgers figured out. Okay, and I'm going to take the Cardinals again in this one. We're going to get them as a home dog at plus 120. What I said on yesterday's show, besides, I guess, these things that these people are mad at me about my business, about our business, about sports handicapping and sports pick business, things that I said besides that was that the Cardinals have the Dodgers number. They figured them out. And what they're doing is they're just not giving them a lot to hit. Not a lot of ball over the plate. They're giving stuff close to the plate, but not over the plate. So I'm using the Sports Shot card, might as well. But anyways, they're not giving the Dodgers a lot to swing at, but the Dodgers are swinging at it anyway. And it's working wonders. They're killing them. They might have drawn up the playbook. They also have great, they always have really good pitching coaching of pitchers. I think the Cardinals win this one again. We'll do one more free pick. Like I said, not a lot of games today, but we're going through a lot of the ones that I don't have premium picks on. We got the Tigers taking on the Indians in an early game. I had the Tigers yesterday. We gave it out on the show, right? And they managed to get the win. I like the way the Tigers are playing. I really, really do. And I think we ride them again today. I thought the game that Kluber beat them the other day, I'd take the Tigers. They're plus 115 in this, by the way. But the game where Kluber beat us the other day, well, I'll hold this like this. The game where Kluber beat us the other day, they were in trouble most of the game, the Indians. And Kluber was able to bail out with that cutter. He was able to get them, but I don't see that happening. There's only one Corey Kluber. But anyways, we'll take the Tigers. We're getting plus 115. So we took a lot of dogs here. If not, we took a lot of run lines. So we'll recap the show for it. Number one, people hate me because I refuse to scam you guys. And I'd rather give out free picks and let you guys buy my best bets if you want them. I took the Mariners minus 147. We also took them on the run line minus 1.5 at plus 115. We took the over 8.5 in the Reds-Marlins game. We took the Arizona Diamondbacks minus 125. We took the A's on the run line. Only getting even money there, so not a lot of value. Took the Cardinals at plus 120. I think they got the Dodgers number. And we took the Tigers at plus 115. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Haters gonna hate. See you tomorrow.